dashes as soon as that moment when devs give you like a slight amount of additional frames to save yourself. But it actually kills you in vital moments. You know? Like when you're on a moving platform and you're trying to jump off it normally. The few grace frames actually cause you to swing off at like a long time when you're just trying. See, I just don't like when this happens, where I keep on dying at like the second and third checkpoints, which is obviously actually, what was this city called? I think it's just Abandoned City. Yeah, I think it's Abandoned City and Old Ruins. Just dying to these screens when they really shouldn't be. Because the first 3 checkpoints already take like 2 minutes. That's why I think this is less of a... I think it's more of an endurance test, if anything. Again, I'm not saying this is easy. But the screens individually are easier than most of the screens in their respective B-sides, you know. What I mean by that is, like, Abandoned City for sure. The screens in its little checkpoint of this chapter don't really amount to how hard some of its B-side screens were. Like the Abandoned City chapter itself. Look, it's a lot to explain, and I'm on a good attempt right now. It'll be a great attempt if I get past Celestial Resort. That was so close to me dying. I need to breathe here. There's literally only one screen we can choke now. Wait, I don't even need to take that picture. Alright, let me... Please. Yeah! Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Okay, thoughts time. Oh my god, that was so stressful, dude. Okay, hear me out. I was so confident in this B-side, alright? I was pretty confident with it. I got pretty comfortable with it. But, oh my god, okay. So, this is probably one of the best B-sides in my opinion. Ecstasy, I saw your comment. You were like, actually, I feel pretty good about 7B because I play it all the time when I'm bored and have nothing to do. And you know what? I see why. This mixes, like, almost all the mechanics of the game in such a beautiful way. And, like, it's just really fun to go through. Sorry, give me a sec. I got a text during that thing, and it keeps on giving me the notification. Alright. It's, it mixes, it, like, goes through all the areas of the game, you know, like a beautiful way. And, well, it's just really fun. It's really well made. None of the screens feel unfair whatsoever. There's no inconsistent gimmicks that only feel like they work like 75% of the time, like the bumpers, the golden feather, or those magma blocks or whatever. It's all of the fun mechanics in the game, like, put together. It's just basically raw platforming, almost. Like, just completely, like, just tight platforming and stuff. It's really fun to, like, play through. It's one of the most fun B-sides, one of the most fair B-sides in my eyes, but definitely one of the hardest. I mean, first of all, it's the longest golden you'll ever do. One of the longest, aside from probably 7A. And then there's also Farewell, of course. My experience, I had a really good time. You know, it didn't feel unfair. I didn't even have that many ending deaths. I had like 4 or 5 ending deaths, like at the summit, and most of them weren't even that far in. I found pretty consistent strategies for almost every screen, and I don't know, it just felt really fair. But, God, the nerves still get to you on those ending screens. Trust me, they do. Oh my god. I'm so glad to have done this, because this is the last day of summer I'll have before I start to get pretty busy. It's band related. I'll just say that. It's band related. Gonna go heavy into band stuff starting tomorrow. So don't expect any more Golden Strawberry, Golden Road things for like, let's say 5 days to 2 weeks. I know it's a lot, but I love this game, and trust me, I'm probably not gonna stop doing stuff on it anytime soon. So, yeah, dude, just... Oh my god. I'm very happy to have done this. Ecstasy, good luck. Good luck if you... when you decide to go for this, because it's still a long beast, man. There's a lot of endurance involved. You're going to want to practice every screen to near consistency. I recommend that. Also, if you're wondering about the death count and why it's so much higher up than the others, when I first got to the third like the third flag point in like the very last chunk, you know, where you're like at this, like close to the summit, I read it completely the wrong way, and yet I thought it was still like hard but like barely possible, and for some reason I just made it out to be this really hard screen, and I was dying for like hours. So yeah, that's why my death count is higher than Farewell. So yeah, a little fun fact for you. Sorry, this is probably my longest video because of how long I'm going on, but I just have so much on my mind, and I'm glad to have closed off the journey for a little bit with this golden. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the grind with me, and good luck, and thank you to those who have done alongside me and have supported me. Really appreciate it. I'm glad to know I can still have fun doing other games like this, you know. So yeah, goodbye. Have a great summer. Have a great rest of your summer.